It's safe to say that skiing and snowboarding is a booming business, with the 22-23 season hitting record numbers of 65.4 million skiers and riders visiting the resorts across the United States. It obviously helps when there is also record snowfall. However, post this pandemic, riders are getting out more and also exploring more of the mountains. To keep up with the growing demand and ensure they can move everyone around the mountain, the resorts have been busy in the off-season with some pretty incredible lift upgrades and new terrain zones. In this video, we're taking a look at some of the biggest resort expansions coming in the 23-24 winter season and what it means for riders at these resorts. Big Sky is currently hosting one of the largest construction projects at any North American ski resort this spring and summer. After 25 years of operation, the eagerly awaited replacement of the Lone Peak tram is underway. The new tram promises a faster ride and introduces a scenic viewing platform at the top. Alongside this tram upgrade, Big Sky has unveiled a fresh trail map with some noteworthy changes. These updated maps still feature the James Nehu's iconic painted style, but with a few alterations. This revamped trail map holds significant importance for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it provides valuable guidance on reaching the new Lone Peak tram, whose base terminal has shifted from its old location amid the Upper Middle Star Trail to a new spot adjacent to the J Walk atop the Crazy Horse piece. Accessing the new tram is now more convenient. Instead of a complex route involving Swift Current 6 and Powder Seeker 6, you only need to ride the Swift Current 6 and then ski to the new base terminal. Secondly, the map introduces advanced intermediate terrain, known as double blues. This increased detail empowers skiers with greater confidence in terrain choices when navigating the mountain. Trails like Safari and El Dorado, once considered easy but featuring a steep headwalls, are now classified as intermediate runs. Other trails, including Elk Park Ridge, Ambush, Congo, White Witch, also join the double blue category. In 2023-24 season, approximately 15% of the terrain across Big Sky will be designated as advanced intermediate. Steamboat has been busy, not just for the 2023 summer, but for years leading up to the start of this pivotal winter season. Last season, the resort unveiled the first half of the gigantic Wild Blue Gondola, and in the coming months, the resort will cut the ribbon on the finished gondola, which rises just under 3,500 feet from the base to the summit. Destined to become North America's longest and fastest 10-person gondola, this state-of-the-art lift will transport skiers and riders to a newly established mid-station near Basher Bowl, culminating at the top of Sunshine Peak. Stretching an impressive 3.16 miles, this gondola will boast out-of-base capacity from 6,000 to 10,000 people per hour, providing a swift ascent from the bottom to the top in just under 13 minutes. Another exciting development is the addition of a whopping 650 acres of expert and advanced terrain, propelling Steamboat to become the second largest ski resort in Colorado, up from its current 5th position. This adventurous gladed terrain will open in the 23-24 winter season and be served by a new chairlift. While Steamboat has been renowned for its pristine intermediate terrain, this expansion will solidify its reputation among the world's best skiers and snowboarders. Scheduled for completion in December 2023, the Warm Springs Enhancement Project is set to significantly enhance the skier circulation around the mountain, allowing skier traffic to be spread across the broader expanse of skiable terrain. This development promises to make skiing more enjoyable and more efficient at Sun Valley. One of the key improvements is the replacement of the old Challenger lift, which will result in lift rides that are 35% faster, getting skiers back to the top of their favourite runs in record time. Additionally, the Challenger replacement will also introduce a convenient mid-lift unload point, replacing the outdated Greyhawk lift. This alteration will streamline the access to the Greyhawk terrain, which is a popular race venue, further enhancing the skier experience. Furthermore, the project includes the installation of a new chairlift and the extension of the ski trails, rejuvenating the Flying Squirrel area. After losing the previous lift to a fire in 2014, This revitalisation will restore lift access to the Frenchman's Terrain network from the Warm Springs base, providing skiers with more options and convenience. In addition to these improvements, the project will also bring 54 acres of new gladed tree terrain in an area known as the Little Scorpion. All of this adds to the overall footprint of Sun Valley. Back over in the great state of Utah, Snowbasin Resort is excited to announce the construction of the Des Moines Express, a much anticipated 6-person lift set to enhance the skiing experience and boost lift capacity out of the Strawberry area of the resort. This new lift, named after the historic Des Moines Peak, will be fully operational ahead of the 23-24 winter season. Its strategic placement, with the bottom terminal near the existing Strawberry Gondola and the top terminal above Dave's Run, is designed to double the uphill capacity in this region. This will provide skiers and riders with more options to access the sought-after Strawberry area, reducing congestion on busier days and increasing access to the diverse terrain throughout the season. The project doesn't stop at the lift installation. Snowbasin is also creating a new patio at the base of the Strawberry Gondola and Des Moines Express, spanning over 5,000 square feet and located near the northwest portion of the Strawberry Lodge. This heated cobblestone patio will offer more than 180 seats and multiple dining choices. It will serve as a convenient spot for guests to rest, refuel, and enjoy the mountain. The completion of this project is scheduled to coincide with the debut of the Des Moines Express in mid-December, enhancing the overall skiing experience at Snowbasin Resort. Up in the far reaches of the northeast, Sugarloaf is embarking on the most significant project since the installation of the Superquad lift, known as the West Mountain Project. This ambitious endeavour will transform 450 acres of terrain, introduce a new high-speed lift, and add a dozen new trails to the resort. The centrepiece of the West Mountain expansion is the Bucksaw Express, a double-mile high-speed detachable quad lift. This lift will transport skiers and riders from the base of the West Mountain Road to Bullwinkle's restaurant, marking the first phase of this expansion. In addition to the new lift, the project includes the creation of 12 new alpine trails, catering to both beginner and intermediate skiers. This expansion establishes a substantial pod of beginner and family-friendly trails on West Mountain, encompassing nearly 300 acres of developed trails and glades with a vertical drop of 1,500 feet. This expansion will increase Sugarloaf's skiable acreage by nearly 10%. The new trails have been cut during the summer of 2023, with their opening to the public coinciding with the debut of the Bucksaw Express. Snowmaking infrastructure will be installed on most of the trails during the upcoming summer, and the remaining snowmaking infrastructure will be added during the summer of 2024. This expansion promises to enhance the Sugarloaf experience and provide a significant boost to the resort's terrain and overall mountain experience. Keystone is in the midst of an exciting project aimed at providing lift-served access to over 550 acres of terrain in the Bergman and Erickson Bowls, with the target opening at the start of winter for the 23-24 winter season. This expansion includes the construction of a new high-speed 6-passenger chairlift in Bergman Bowl, along with the development of new trails and snowmaking capabilities. While Bergman and Erickson Bowls have previously been accessible for skiing and riding by hiking in the high alpine, this project will mark the first time that both areas of the resort are reachable by a lift. The new lift will cater to a wide range of skiers and snowboarders, offering beginner and intermediate high alpine terrain in Bergman Bowl and more advanced options over in Erickson's Bowl, with connections to the Outback Express and Wayback lifts. For those who still prefer to earn their turns and explore untouched areas, Keystone will maintain over 1,300 acres of hike-to terrain in the Windows, North Bowl, South Bowl, and Independence Bowl, catering more to the expert riders. The Bergman Bowl project encompasses a total of 16 trails within Keystone's high alpine terrain, 13 trails in Bergman Bowl and 3 in Erickson Bowl, while one trail, Jane's Journey, will retain its name in honour of Keystone founder Jane Bergman, The other 15 trails will sport new names inspired by the iconic peaks visible from the top of Bergman and Ericsson Bowl, including mountains from the Front Range and 10 Mile Range. These names not only offer a geography lesson, but also allow riders to try and spot these famous mountain peaks as they slide down the new trails. Loon Mountain in New Hampshire has been busy working on the new South Peak Zone, which involves the addition of 30 acres of new terrain, the installation of a new fixed grip quad lift, and the implementation of a fully automated snowmaking system. The expansion aims to provide lift access and more skiing and riding opportunities closer to downtown Lincoln, making it a unique and exciting development in the Northeast, according to Brian Norton, Loon's president and general manager. The new fixed grip lift, a Doppelmayr Alpenstar, which includes a loading conveyor, will be situated at the base of the current escape route parking lot. It will transport guests up 500 vertical feet, granting access to the cruiser trail that takes riders down to the Lincoln Express Quad. This addition, located just 1.5 miles from Interstate 93 in the centre of Lincoln, greatly enhances the overall experience and has been a focus for Loon Mountain for several years. The expanded terrain at South Peak will encompass various new trails and tree skiing opportunities, designated with difficulty ratings of green through to a little bit more difficult with intermediate trails. This addition will increase Loon's green level terrain by more than 50% and expand the resort's total skiable acreage to over 400 acres. Norton notes that topography in this area is ideal for beginners learning to ski and snowboard. To support the new trails, Loon Mountain will be implementing an advanced energy-efficient snowmaking system, including fully automated snow guns and frost-free pipes, ensuring the resort can continue to produce snow earlier in the season. Staying in the Northeast, we slide over to the state of New York. Whiteface Mountain is currently undertaking the most significant project involving the installation of a new detachable quad known as the Notch. This innovative Doppelmayr quad lift is the only one of its kind in the East and is set to bring about a transformative change to the skier experience at Whiteface for the upcoming 23-24 winter season. The Notch, essentially 2 lifts in one, operates seamlessly to offer riders the choice of unloading at the Boreen Trail or continuing further upwards. This design allows skiers and riders at the Bear Den Learning Center to access additional beginner and intermediate terrain. Moreover, it provides access to upper mountain lifts and the advanced terrain. The Notch aims to offer a comprehensive skiing and riding experience at Whiteface, reducing congestion to the other lifts and trails while enabling visitors to explore the mountain. This project is a significant step forward to enhancing the overall skiing experience at Whiteface Mountain. Closing out the list, we've saved the best for last. Aspen Mountain in Colorado is set to welcome an exciting expansion in the 23-24 winter season with the introduction of the Heroes Pod and a new high-speed quad. This addition will bring 153 acres of pristine, high alpine terrain to the upper eastern aspects of the mountain, marking the first significant expansion since the opening of the Silver Queen gondola in 1985. The Heroes Pod will significantly increase Aspen Mountain's lift service terrain by more than 20%. It boasts 19 challenging chutes, 3 expansive graded areas, and 4 groomed trails. Furthermore, the project extends some of the most beloved ski runs, such as Walsh's and Christie's, resulting in a vertical drop of 1,220 feet and eliminating the need for a hike at the bottom. While expert skiers have much more to celebrate, the expansion also includes intermediate glades and groomed runs, offering something for everyone. The location of the Heroes Terrain Pod is picturesque, offering breathtaking views of Independence Pass and the valley floor, where the Roaring Fork River winds its way through the snow-covered North Star Natural Preserve. To honour all those who played a pivotal role in bringing this expansion to life, Aspen Snowmass is renaming the lift and the surrounding terrain from Pandora's to Heroes. This change pays tribute to individuals like Jim Crown, whose vision and leadership were instrumental in making the ambitious expansion a reality. The Heroes Terrain Pod promises to be a valuable addition to Aspen Mountain, providing both challenge and beauty to its visitors. That's our wrap on the biggest enhancements and expansions taking place at resorts across the United States this coming winter season. What resorts are you planning to visit this season? Was it any that were on our list? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.